Hello my passionate love! So my name is amyspassiondiary and welcome upon this YouTube channel. Alright, so this is gonna be a very fun, exciting video. This is gonna be a first impression slash makeup tutorial on the NYX Utopia palette. So it looks like. So I'm definitely gonna have a separate video swatching this palette so you can see each colors in this palette, how they look. But when it arrived here in the Netherlands, I swear, I just get it immediately. My boyfriend actually bought this for me. This one retails for 43 euro. Some website, I think Boozy Shop sells for 42 euro, just only like euro difference. But I got this one from Douglas, or my boyfriend got this for me from Douglas. So a huge shout out to my boyfriend for getting this palette for me. I'm so happy to finally own this palette. And I couldn't be really excited enough to play with this palette because of the gorgeous colors. And there's a bunch of green, yellows, and deep shades as well, and some neutral shades as well. This one speaks to me a lot because of the shimmers or the pressed pigment. And I think that these are pressed pigment, what you see in this palette. So I know a lot of you will think that that's definitely costs a lot of money, but trust me, looking at this eyeshadow selection or eyeshadow or color story, I know that you're definitely gonna fall in love immediately the moment that you see this palette. I don't know if a lot of you own this palette. I am definitely very excited to show you guys how I achieved this makeup look. And at the end of the video, I am going to give you my final thoughts on this palette. But all I can say, this is freaking beautiful. By the way, there is this thingy right here that you press it and then it pops open, which is handy. I'm so sorry if the lighting changed a lot. It's now raining outside, so the sun is definitely covered by a bunch of clouds, which is so freaking weird because a while ago it's freaking bright. Now it's very. Before we dive into the makeup tutorial, if you don't know me, my name is Amy and I have a huge passion and heart for makeup. So for my new subscribers out there, hello there you guys. So thank you so much for subscribing on my channel and supporting my channel. And for my returning subscribers, hello there you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in on today's video. So if you're subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified every time that I upload new videos here on my channel. I'm so sorry if I talk really fast. I need to pick up my daughter from school and I'm definitely rushing right now. It's almost 2 p.m. Alright, so yep, I think that without further ado, let's move on to the makeup. Prime our lid, and for today I will be using my Revlon Candid Concealer. Alright guys, so since at the start of the show is this palette, I will try to use as much color as I can. Alright, so the first shade that I will be using is this one right here, which is, I'm assuming this is a black. So I will be taking a small blending brush and I'm going to blend the edges of that black before we move on to the next color. So the next shade that I'll be using is this dark green here in the corner right here. You guys, so that dark green is definitely intense than what I thought. So we're gonna blend it out using the shade right here. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the inner part of the lid which has no color. So I will be using this shade right here. So to blend out that green color in the inner corners, I'm going to take the shade, this one. There's no names on these colors, by the way. This one right here, it's this mustardy yellow color. Alright, so I'm not absolutely satisfied with the inner part of the eye, so I'm going to deepen up a little bit. So let's go back into this color. And we're going to apply it on that inner corner and we're going to blend it out. Alright, so now that looks absolutely better. That's how I wanted it to look. So yeah, we're going to go back into the outer corner. We're going to intensify all the first 3 colors that we applied until we're satisfied. So I'm going to show you. So we're going to go back into the black shade and we're going to intensify it. Hope that you can see what I'm doing, because this is like looking on my huge mirror is the most easiest way for me to do this makeup look. So we're going to apply now the dark green color, the second shade that we applied on top of the black, or at least the blend of the black while it's sunny. Take your time blending, guys. Do not rush it. Blending take definitely some time. Alright, so the next shade that we're going to use is the light green color, and we're going to blend it out the edges because alright guys, so I'm definitely very happy with the blending now. So I am going to cut the crease and I will be right back so we can finish up the eye makeup. Alright, so I succeededly cutting the crease. It took a while on this eye because for some reason today it has like double, triple fold on my lid. So it's definitely very difficult to make them even, and I hope that we are going to put some fun shimmery shades, metallic shades on the lid. Yeah, 2 colors on the lid area we're going to use, and as well as this color. And the gold one, we're going to use it on the inner corners. We need to start off with this color first. The dark. Now that shade is really beautiful. So we're gonna move on to the lighter shade. This very intense green color right here. I am totally impressed with the shimmers or metallic shades on my lid. I mean, this looks like jewels. It's so pretty. It's very intense. It's pigmented, and I didn't even wet this shimmer. So we're gonna move on to the lower lash line, and I'm gonna use purple eyeshadows because why not? So I'm going to use this one to the outer corners of my lower lash line. This color right here. So for the inner part that you can see that has no color, I will be taking this shimmery purple right here. It has some blue reflex on it and a little bit of pink as well. So I almost forgot, but we need to highlight the brow bone area, and for that I will be using this shimmery green eyeshadow here. You cannot see it, huh? Yes. You guys, so I did this off camera, but I lined where, you know, the cut crease stop. I lined it with my Barry M High Vis liquid eyeliner. This is in lime green. So I'm going to move on to the face makeup. I'm going to do it off camera. I mean, you will see it, but I'm not going to talk through the process of applying my face makeup. Guys, so we are going to highlight the inner portion, the inner tear duct part of our eye, just to bring back the light, because it's definitely, well, it's not really dark, but I wanted to brighten up the eye even more. And as I said earlier, I wanted to use this gold right here. It's just freaking screaming my name. It's so bright and looking really pigmented on the pan, so I need to really test this color on my eyes. That is freaking intense, you guys. It's really pigmented. That's the word of the day, intense. I've said it literally like 100 times in this video. Alright, so we're going to blend out the lower lash line, the outer edges of the couple of shades that we applied, because I like it to be blended and smoky. So I'm going to use the shade, this lilac here at the top. I think it's really beautiful. It's so freaking sunny that the lighting changed a lot, so excuse for that, you guys. Oh, that looks so freaking beautiful on the brush. Yes, it's freaking pigmented, and this is pastel, you guys. I am absolutely impressed. Before, I completely forgot to mention, because I often forget what lashes I'm wearing if I'm not gonna mention it in a video. So I'm gonna use the Dodo Lashes D207. This is less intense. Oh, I'm using the word intense again. It's less dramatic than any other lashes that I've tried from Dodo Lashes. Alright, you guys, so hello there. So I am back with a finished makeup look, and this is how it looks like. Alright, so if you're wondering what's on my lips, for lip liner I used the PRIMARK lip liner pencil in Bombshell. This pink one right here. And for the liquid lipstick, I used the Barry M Matte Me Up Matte Liquid Lip Paint in the shade Pop Up. Have a quick mention to two new products that I've used in this video. First of all is the NYX Plus Fab Blusher palette. I definitely enjoyed this palette. I've been using this one for quite some time now. I had this one since, I don't know, 2 weeks ago I think, or yeah, 2 weeks ago or even more. And I really love this blush palette, and it's very affordable. And also, I am obsessed with this Beige Cosmetics Belgian Waffle Baked Bronzer that has also highlighter. This is amazing. It blends like a dream, and it's very soft. The texture of this is very buttery. It blends out on the skin really beautiful and soft, and you can build up the intensity depending on how you like your bronzer to look like. But mine looks definitely very beautiful and well blended. This is currently out of stock, and I have suggest that you definitely get your hands on this palette once it's available again. I think it's very beautiful and worth your money. It's 17 to 18 euro. I don't think that it's bad. So let's go back to the start of this makeup tutorial, which is the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette. This is such a freaking gorgeous palette, and this is really worth your 42 euro. It's amazing. The quality of the matte eyeshadows are very beautiful. It's very easy to blend. It's pigmented. A little goes a long way. And the shimmers or metallic shades in this palette, or pressed pigment, awesome. I absolutely love every single shimmers or metallic shadows that I tried on this eye makeup look. I am blown away with the quality of the eyeshadows, and I am so happy that I get my hands on this palette. So highly suggest you guys get this palette. So you can definitely use this palette all year around, you guys. You can use it on spring, summer, fall and winter season, because there's a bunch of color to choose from. I'm going to create much more makeup tutorials using this palette, because I am impressed. I absolutely love this palette. I couldn't recommend this enough. You should get it. Just get it. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. So if you tried this palette, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this first impression video makeup tutorial / review on this NYX Utopia palette, Ultimate Utopia palette. So I want to wish you all a lovely day or lovely evening, whichever part of the world you are. Please stay happy, safe, and healthy, and wash your hands properly. And I will see you guys on my next video. And as always, be confident and stay grounded. Bye everyone.
All the choices you made, would you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? All the choices you made, would you make them again?